Hello and welcome back. Got a little bit of time here before the Fed does their thing this afternoon, and I thought I would update our E-mini chart using the introductory level software. The Fed's going to be probably fibbing to us a little bit about inflation and adjusting interest rates accordingly, and that's not a political statement. I think that's just a simple fact. So here we are at the weekly chart, and I want to show how we create this thing we call the main channel line. And by doing that, we're going to connect these two PL dots here and extend that line up into the future. And it's going to be an early warning sign about what the PL dot's doing and maybe what the market, about what the market's doing. So you can see in this on this chart, this PL dot for this week has swung up off the main channel line up to the high side. And in Drummond terms, that is the early signs that we might have seen an exhaust last week, because the market was way up here, a long way away from the PL dot. And now we're moving back inside the weekly envelope top. So that's a little indication that something is afoot here, and we're gonna dig into the higher time period and the lower time period to see what that might mean. On the monthly chart, we were entered into congestion here, and then congestion action down below the PL dot. Then we did get 3 closes down below the PL dot, which is definition of a trend, but it wasn't sustained, and we're back above the PL dot a couple of months ago, below 2 months ago, and now we're back above it. So our congestion is pretty much defined. I can get my little thing here. Oops. Bear with me a second. So we're looking at congestion somewhere roughly in this area. And as I said before, that's a huge area, but it's very tradable. Within monthly congestion, there are going to be weekly trend runs. They're going to be daily trend runs, and on the lower time periods as well. So there's a lot of opportunity in trading monthly congestion. Right now, monthly target obviously is the envelope top, the static PL dot down here, and then there's all this support from the quarterly and the yearly PL dots, and then we'd be way down here at the envelope bottom. So right now, the monthly chart, the higher time period, is still in congestion. So we expect that to continue until we see congestion exit, which will be shown on the lower time period in terms of what we call the yes and no patterns. So now we're at the daily chart, and the daily, I've used some Drummond lines to draw in some support and resistance. They have a monthly 6-1 is way up here, monthly envelope top. This is a daily 5-2 down and a monthly 5-1 up, weekly PL dot, monthly PL dot, weekly envelope bottom, and quarterly and yearly. So we're in this area. There's just a lot of support and resistance, and we're still not sure which way it's going to break out. With today's market, potential targets are up here, this monthly 6-1 and this daily 5-2 down. This high up here, and we've moved back inside the envelope. And then yesterday's market down was, so far, it's just a weekly PL dot refresh. And but it did hold at the weekly envelope top and the daily envelope top, and now we have a daily 5-2 here. So we'll see what happens. Potential targets when this market shakes out from whatever the Fed decides to do are going to probably be some pretty extreme movements. So it's tough to forecast something. Probably be slitting my own throat if I was to get too detailed here. So we're going to see what happens after today, and then of course on Friday we have non-farm payroll. So it's just going to be a lot of action, and we might get a little bit more clarity depending on where this market stops and where it settles today. If I've thoroughly confused you, please post a comment below, and I'll do my best to clarify this. And subscribe and like the videos, and we'll keep We'll keep you informed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.